Okay. Well, let's find information on Babe and whatever the hell.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Sorry, but what is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki and Suo.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
Probably giving us permission because
Must
it's
be Babe.
Yuito.
We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Dang.
This door is closed. Can you see through it, Tsugumi?
No, I can't.
I feel like I hear something inside, but maybe it's my imagination.
Can I break through the door somehow? Well, I can't activate SAS. Or I can't even attack, so no. This place is weird. This is really fucking weird.
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions. I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy? No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection... Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito!
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
Well, are we all gonna team up?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
All right. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected, but this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Man, what a weird expedition dump this was.
We have to escape Togetsu.
What a room, like, what the fuck? I don't even know what to think.
And I'm connected. Is everyone all right?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
Oh, I can't go this
We have
way?
to escape Togetsu.
God damn it. Can I go this way?
We have to escape Togetsu.
Lame.
They're coming. Stay on your toes. Move! Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through! What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
I am like in on this story. Like, I want to know what the fuck is going on. Do I gotta go all the way back? Oh, it's like halfway.
Do it, Yuito!
What? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Weird leg.
That one explodes. Don't get too far. If your body
Yeah,
begins to burn
kill
fire,
all your allies.
brain yourself,
Yeah.
So be careful.
That was easy.
Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
Does that mean all of this is part of a computer? Or is it all just Togetsu? Because this is pretty fucking big.
I'm ready.
What the fuck? I was not expecting this.
You finished it off, Yumito.
Maybe this is why they're level 2. I was supposed to ride these through them.
I need support.
Finish this.
Leave it to me.
Yumito.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Dead ahead.
Looks about right.
Now there are others?
Are you okay?
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that. I'm fine. I can fight.
Oh, am I gonna be randomly like clutching my head?
That ice is like armor. But my power might be able to melt it.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Good timing.
Is everyone okay?
Thanks a lot.
Concentrate.
Maybe I can get a read attack. Yeah.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Be on guard.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
I thought I was waterproof.
I appreciate the help.
Thanks, Luca. Is everyone okay? You guys good? Thanks, Scooby. I'll be your shield.
Oh, I thought I was dodging that just at the right time.
Getting closer.
Let's regroup.
Yuito, use my power to get inside the
Is
water.
everyone okay?
Here you go.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Not yet.
Rest a bit. I need to support the injured.
You guys good?
Ooh, that really fucking hurt.
Sit down, Zember.
Oh, it's like super weak when it does that.
You're free to use it.
Its weakness like lights up.
You okay, Hanabi?
I'm okay. Just let my guard down a bit.
Thanks, Scooby.
Do it, Yuito.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
This way.
Pay Attention!
Let's regroup.
Thanks a lot.
Brain drive!
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
There we go.
Give it everything you've got.
Let's do a brain field. Why not? I'm sure it's not good for his brain condition, but I don't really care.
Witness my strength! Rest a bit. I'll take care of it.
What is brain field convergence? Doesn't that just like end it?
Hey, is that all you got? You're weak. Pay attention.
Let me in your eyes.
Here you go!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Let's go.
Well, that was handy. I want to be on the other side, but whatever. I'm gonna save my meter for when it does the tornado thing. Alright, I tried to dodge and I couldn't because I'm wet. Forgot about that. I think it's doing it now.
Yumito, a member is in danger. It's down. Give it everything you've got. That must be its weak spot.
How much damage is it gonna do? Not very. It really just doesn't do very much. I mean, I guess it's free damage, but I'm like, I feel like I should do more than that.
I'm borrowing this, Gamma.
Concentrate. Here you go!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Successfully reached shell. Attack now.
Be on guard.
Lead on.
These are new attacks. Ooh. How much damage does the bubble do?
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Is everyone okay?
Thanks a lot.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
I can almost fucking break it in one go. Almost. I'm almost out of fucking healing, at least for like my allies as well.
I'm taking your fire.
You should be able to break the outer shell and keep attacking. This other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
Dang, I don't think I'm getting rezzed either. Yeah. It's not too hard of a fight. I think I got what I need to do, more or less.
ice is like armor, but my power might be able to melt.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Be on guard.
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Let's regroup.
Pay attention.
All right, I keep forgetting I'm fucking wet.
Let's regroup now.
Should do the slam.
I need support.
The water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Taking your fire. Here we go.
Good
Just be
timing.
invincible, just in case. I wonder if I should be using my
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attack.
keep wanting to call it pyrokinesis, but I know that's wrong.
You guys good?
Thanks a lot.
Psychokinesis. I'll use that more.
Is everyone okay?
There we go.
Attack now. Your mobility declines when you're wet.
I'll be your shield.
You can't hurt me.
Okay, Hanabi?
I'm okay. Just let my guard down a bit.
Here we go. Just focus.
Oh, we didn't do the thing. That's a shame.
You're free to use it.
Thanks, Takumi. Hanabi, let's go.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
It's actually easier to just like dodge into it.
Here we go.
I need to support the injured.
Fine.
I appreciate the help.
Thanks, Luca.
Yuito, remember down. Pay attention.
I have to be at it. Like, I don't know how to manipulate it so that it folds its back towards me. So if I'm on the other side, I just like don't get any damage done.
Lend me your eyes.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Shell reach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I'll be your shield.
Just in case.
Great, I'm stoked.
Someone's down. This isn't good.
I can't raise you now. We're almost halfway there.
This other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy. Rest a bit.
Let's regroup.
You should the outer shell and keep attacking. Successfully breached the shell. Attack now.
I'm borrowing this, Gamma.
Just gonna do this and keep running. Ow. Oh, he turns his
I
head.
appreciate the help. Pay attention.
I'll be your shield.
I need to support the injured. Found a weak spot. Yeah. Here we go. A member down. Go support.
Okay. Back to where we were last attack. How you doing, Everite?
I'm borrowing this, Gamma.
You okay, Hanabi?
Just got home.
Just put my guard down a bit.
How was work?
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
How is Hanabi dead again? What is she doing?
Good timing.
You okay, Hanabi?
I knew that was risky, but I wanted to do it anyway. Work was exhausting, but he went out with a couple friends. Oh, good.
Don't hesitate.
Put my guard down a bit.
I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
I forgot I had the thing. I'm invincible in this. You can't hurt me.
Witness my strength. I feel the power coursing through me. Rest of it.
I'll be your shield. I need support.
Support the downed member.
Hanabi, let's go.
That must be a sweet spot.
Almost did that one go.
I'm borrowing this, Gamma.
If I can get to that phase again.
I'm okay. Just put my guard down a bit.
It should die when I do another brain crush.
Be on guard.
You're free to use it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
I need to support the injured.
Hanabi, let's go.
There we go, we win. Any more others that were people? No, Naomi's been the only one.
This is it.
Although the suspicion is that all others were originally people.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
You'll also want to check out the VOD because we got a huge lore dump before you got here.
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk.
Maybe they'll just go over it again anyway. You don't have to check out the VOD.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hiano Mountain.
Roger that.
Missed
See
last
you then.
stream. That was like on Sunday.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you
Oh,
gonna do if she
Pathfinder
doesn't want to
and-
talk and just attacks you?
Then I'll fight.
Pathfinder 1 or
Okay,
2?
if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but...
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
yeah.
Let's try having... You know, I've never actually had Tsugumi in my fighting party just because she's so squishy. But let's give her a go for a while. Tanabe keeps fucking dying. I was intrigued by Pathfinder 2 because I ended up doing like their beta stuff when they were like they were doing like a public beta test. And I was intrigued by it. I was like, this sounds kind of fun. Although I did make fun of the use of the word activities. I was like, this is fucking stupid. But I really like the way I assume they kept it where combat was like, you get 3 actions and everything is an action. And so it just made it super fucking easy to like know what you do with your 3 actions. Instead of like 7
They're
different
here.
types of actions
It's
and
all of
everything.
Kasane
yeah.
platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I
He
know
says
this
with
will
a
sound
smile on his
ridiculous,
face.
but please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Me? 50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
She actively knows she has time travel powers?
That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What? I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Who should I ask first?
They did a poor job with using any player feedback, as there have been like 4 erratas of the player's handbook. That's unfortunate.
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is. Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
Hmm.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time. The end of the world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
I'm talking to Kasane last.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it. But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiran, it more or less matches up. The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis.
Oh, okay.
When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings.
So I'm not moving objects, I'm just like changing its timeline?
I had no idea about that either. The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
So you knew?
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future...
Apparently it's called gravikinesis.
I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me, how is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Fair.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
I'm wondering how we get from this to Kasane telling Yuito when he's a small child that he cannot die, because that's how this all opened. It's Kasane's face saying, "You cannot die." I wonder how we get to that point. And what the motivation for that is. And then also, what kind of shit is Karin doing? Because Karin gets everyone else's powers. So he would have gravikinesis as well. And he's already sent things like he knows about time loops and shit. What's he been doing?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, they know nothing.
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true.
Maybe Karin's
It's
keeping
all
the
for
gate
real.
open? I don't know why he would,
What
though.
do you mean, Kagura?
Sugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth. And then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything. But it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth. So those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise,
The plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time?
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
I'm assuming Karin is
Tsugumi knows
working
Kagero
for
best.
Togetsu.
I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
A common enemy,
I
that's all you
wonder.
need.
As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Oh, I thought we might like
Let's do our best.
band together. And then I have access to all the powers. That's a shame. Whatever. Okay. I suspect this is near the end of the game because I don't think this list is gonna get much longer. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like a scrolling list. It's just gonna fill the screen.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded. And now it's clear that there's another world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiron's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
I don't know when the servers are up. I heard that they're going down for a few days. I haven't even bought the game yet. Yeah, no. I had an allergy attack. I had to blow my nose.
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's expansion.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys... I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So... thank you.
Humans
Okay.
came from the moon, and the Earth is going extinct. It's so much at once that my head is spinning. We have to understand it all, though, so we can keep moving forward.
We're gonna have extra Bond episodes because I forgot to do some of them last time. Assuming they're still available, which I'm assuming they're still available. New missions. Oh, looks like, yeah, let's go. I got it, I'm going now. I said it before, but let's figure out whose side we're on when we talk. I guess those messages are a little irrelevant now.
Late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The way I fight?
Yeah. I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement. You're no longer a cadet.
Debatable.
If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
So he calls me here to criticize me? What the hell is he thinking?
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious time on you here.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
Because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? Sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. I thought you'd want to get stronger.
He's annoying, but he has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. All right, I'm all ears.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Why am I here?
Can't
Why are we
stop
talking
with
to
the
him?
insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Probably doesn't.
Back to the subject. I told you to read your enemy's
An average
movements,
Twitter
but
user.
it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive. Was it incredibly good luck? Or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young, you need to get better.
I listened to you and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
Come on, that last bit was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you. Since I was
Really?
scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
That may be true, but that's why everyone was prejudiced against me, even though I worked so hard. But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connections.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys collect. That little pack-in or whatever. What's cute about such a weird little thing?
It is weird. I kind of agree with them.
There are some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin.
Or you'll be
That's
packing
rude
out
to
of here.
Baki. What's with you anyway? You're
Got
just
'em.
spewing insults now.
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That wasn't
I take it
advice.
back. He's
was
an
just
average
nagging
Reddit
and
user.
insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice?
Yes.
It's like he's made of insults. Next time he calls me, I just won't show up.
Man. And he's a main character in the Kasane story. Oh, okay. Arashi's cool. I like Arashi. Let's go.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi. Why don't you quit developing this program?
You came all the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
Let's see how he was like.
I'm all ears for
beforehand.
your elegant speech, oh great one.
I mean, it was pretty
It's not
accurate
like
with his
that.
first scene. I'm like,
I
oh, he's just
don't
gonna
know
be
about
this the whole
forcing a
game.
break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
What?
I'm taking your suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like my family and brother?
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Yeah. I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same decision. For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be sacrificed. Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? Well, you might be right. If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do. Pretty cool, right?
That's true.
No, grown-ups shouldn't slack off.
You
But
really
we
are
can.
so much like him.
We have the ability to decide. We just don't because we know it's like bad consequence. Okay. I'm worried that we don't understand what happened, so tell me if I get anything wrong. So Kasane and Yuito both have the same power and it's called the Red Strings. Correct, Red Strings, a time travel power. Thanks, Luca. So then the Kuna Gate is a time-traveling gate that Kasane opened. It won't close because Yuito's power is resonating with hers, and Yuito... It will close if Yuito dies, so future Yuito asked Kasane to kill him. I don't understand, even if Yuito himself did ask for it, I would never do that. Yes, there should be another way. Kagero said Toketsu's goal is to make it so there were never any immigrants. I feel like Kagero was finally honest with us a little. He said they wanted to use the Red Strings to turn back time and erase the entire history of ever emigrating to Earth. Only turning back time for a portion of the universe is completely unbelievable, but so much we've seen has been unbelievable. Thanks, everyone. I feel like that's really simplified the information we have. Potentially. Got pushed to the top of, like, sorting by new, but you didn't say anything new after our Bond episode. The program I was developing got put on hold, so now I have nothing to do. Do you have anything else to talk about? The Arashi Support Center is open for business. Surprised to hear you ask for work, Arashi. Could you take a look at the place in front of my SAS? I had adjusted to make sure it's okay. Having a serious youngster around is rubbing off on me. I'm thinking I'd work a little harder. Oh, it seems that while I was writing this reply, the Arashi Support Center closed for the day. Sorry, maybe next time. La 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 la. Yo, remember what we talked about before? I'm gonna teach you how to have fun, just like I promised. Send me a message when you're ready. I'll be waiting in Seiron. You were serious about that? I totally thought you were joking, considering the situation. Okay, though, I'm on my way.
Hey, there you are, Yuito. Have you come to request a lesson from the Master of Fun?
No. You said you'd be expecting me, so I felt bad ignoring you.
So you say, but you know you're ready to learn. There's no need to be embarrassed. Now, let's go to town. Really? Don't look so down from the start. If you want to have fun, you have to enjoy it.
I showed up like you told me to. I just don't feel comfortable having fun when we have so many other matters to take care of.
Listen up. This isn't just hanging out. This is a well-prepared, essential lesson to save you from imminent disaster.
Disaster?
There's a limit to how long you can live being that stiff. The more serious you are, the bigger the damage when it all comes crashing down.
I think we all need a friend like
I'm not
Kagero.
telling you to totally change, but some coaching on how to loosen up a little will definitely do you some
We
good.
need someone to be like, hey, let's just go have fun.
All right,
Go.
you win. And I guess I do need a break.
Okay, it's decided then. I'll show you all the best places in Seiran to have fun.
Huh? Hey, wait a second.
All right, next up, karaoke. What? Don't tell me you're tired already.
Ugh, I'm totally beat. You said all the best places, but I didn't actually think you dragged me all over town.
Oh, jeez. Let's sit down over there then.
Thank God.
Seiran's music goes
You really
hard.
are used to this. You enjoy life, huh?
That's because it's a waste to not enjoy it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should learn how to be carefree like you.
Well, it's not exactly being carefree. And to be completely honest with you, life isn't really all it's cracked up to be. So, I enjoy life by escaping reality. I guess you could say it's a diversion to make me forget.
When you say it like that, it kind of makes it sound like today was a waste of time.
Sorry about that, but wasn't it a nice break?
I do feel a little loosened up.
Which means you need to escape reality sometimes. Especially someone like you who has to deal with a lot of problems.
What problems are you dealing with then? It's obvious you're trying to escape from something too.
I don't have any problems. I'm just the easygoing guy you know and love.
He's lying.
I really doubt that. Immigrating from the moon and living for 2,000 years here on Earth has got to be a roller coaster of a life. I'm sure you have a lot of memories, both good and bad. You must have a lot of stuff on your mind.
All right, enough about me already. We're here to relieve your stress today. Come on, next place.
Okay, he dodged the question. It's probably safe to assume that something really is bothering him. I can't even begin to imagine what kind of life he's lived. And I can't help but wonder what his true feelings are.
His escaping reality might be helping other people escape their reality. Hey, today was fun. I forgot to tell you something important. Listen, Yuito, after living for more than 2,000 years, there's one thing I can say with confidence. Want to know what it is? Today was a good experience, thanks. I suppose I'll bite. What is it? Well, if you play the guitar, you'll be popular. To tell the truth, I'm pretty good. Tell me if you want to learn, I'll teach you. Alright then. A coil moil. That was kind of a good boss. Another observed multiple times on Hieno Mountain. It is known that it spends most of its time hiding in the snow and has a habit of creating odd images out of water or snow. Oh, it made all the sculptures? Those are cool sculptures. It is an incredibly dangerous other, and the only records that exist are the aforementioned observations and a few battle logs that ended in retreat. Running away is a recommended action if encountered. Analysis data will be listed in the event that combat cannot be avoided, but be aware that this is merely speculation from the small amount of data acquired. Power kinesis is effective when it is covered in ice. It has been seen to be completely soaked in water when the ice is broken, so electrokinesis is believed to be effective in this situation. It attacks in a wide area. Pyro was still pretty good though, at least for like breaking its brain gauge. It attacks in a wide area with pillars of water, but it will protect itself with these water pillars at the same time, so it is assumed that the weak point on its back is unprotected. Though a high-risk maneuver, it's possible to jump in close with hypervelocity or teleportation and attack the weak point. However, because the weather and topography of Hieno Mountain, where it is normally observed, are also dangerous, it would likely be extremely difficult to eradicate this other, even with many elite soldiers working together. No new challenges. Phase 8. There's probably a ton of quests I can pick up if I just like go to Masubi's or town or whatever. I didn't level. I don't have any points. I didn't know Kakero's secret either. He was working for his family this whole time.
moment?
Yeah, what is it?
That white flower. The silent snowmelt. Something about it has me curious.
Did you find something out?
I'm not positive yet, but remember when we climbed Hiano Mountain?
Yeah, it was cold there. Walking through the snow was tough too.
That mountain is the perfect place for the silent snowmelt to grow, I think.
You did say something about that flower blooming on cold mountains, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to go.
You're going to go where?
To Hiano Mountain.
What? You're going to Hiano Mountain by yourself to look for that flower?
I won't just look for it. I'll bring it back. I will show you that flower.
No, that's way too dangerous. It's a steep mountain, and there are others there. I can't let you do it.
It's fine. I can fight. I've been fighting longer than you.
You
That's
are
true,
squishy as
but
hell,
going
though.
alone is a bit... Are you absolutely set on going?
Yes. Even if you try to stop me.
You're kind of... No, you're really stubborn. All right, I'm going with you.
What? But...
It's no use. I'm going, even if you try to stop me.
Okay, then we'll go together.
Yeah, to Hiano Mountain.
It's always so cold.
I wasn't
here.
expecting this to be
The flower
playable.
we're looking for is probably higher up.
Yeah, we might have to go to the summit. This climate isn't its natural environment.
Okay, let's go to the summit then.
This is surprising. How far we gotta go? Not that far.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Good timing.
Oh, no wonder I was leveling so fast. You get 1,000 experience for these exploding. You don't actually have to do anything.
This isn't the right flower.
She's looking for the flower with her clairvoyance. Hey, you have to watch your step here.
Oh, I was in the middle of an attack.
There's a rock under the snow on the pathway to the right.
What? Whoa. Right. Thanks. Watch out for electric.
Use it.
You won't be able to move if you're electrified. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I really like that I spec into the charge. I like the charge attack.
I'm taking your fire. Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Good timing.
Oh, I tried to, like, brain crush it, but guess I'm not allowed. Maybe I just gotta keep my distance or something. Man, those things. Okay, okay.
I can still fight. My pleasure.
Hanami, let's go!
Keep it up!
Good.
I have it.
Yeah.
I hate rats, they suck.
Use psychokinesis. It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
You're free to use it.
I'm a little stronger now.
Use it well.
That was just too many.
That was a bit much.
Do it, Yuito!
I'll be your shield!
I shouldn't have turned off my pyro.
I'm taking your fire!
I mean, I think I can break these without it. It's just so much faster.
Oh, I found it! A whole cluster of them.
Wow. Looks like you were right after all. So, where is it?
Close by. Wait. Oh no.
What? What do you see?
An other is walking near the flowers. It'll crush them.
Let's hurry.
No.
I guess we can't just shoo it away. Watch out, here it comes. Get ready to fight.
Understood.
I wasn't sure if I was actually fighting this or not.
Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out. Water attack? Yeah. Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
I can still fight.
My pleasure.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I don't know why while I'm attacking, I'm doing like my combo. I just like turn to the side, start attacking nothing.
Lend me your eyes. Now die! Come on! I'll be your shield.
All right, now that those are out of the way.
Can you move, Sakumi?
I'll make this up.
Let's regroup.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got this. Here you go!
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Be on guard.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the part I think where we just kind of dagger it to death.
Nice. It's burning. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Leave it to me.
Gulp.
That should do it. Are the flowers okay?
They were trampled. They're almost all crushed. If we had only found them sooner.
It looks like almost half of them are still fine to me.
I saw below the ground with my clairvoyance. The stems are broken and the roots are twisted. They're all hurt.
No way. Not even a single one survived?
Some are just weak. I think they'll recover. It will take time, though.
I see. Well, at least we saved them from being completely wiped out.
But I don't know what to do. I plan to bring the flowers back with me.
And they
Will
would
they
just
just
die
wilt
if you
bring
did.
them down from the mountain like this?
With the right nutrients, they'll be fine. I've thought about how to cultivate them, so I'm pretty confident. But the environment I'd be growing them in would be harsh for them. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do.
You're such a kind person. Would you be opposed to the idea of just leaving these flowers here? This is the best environment for them, so they'll be healthy here.
But you like these flowers, are you sure?
Just the fact that I was able to see them blooming makes me happy. And you worked hard for that to happen.
Plus, we know where they are, so we can come
what
back
do you
whenever
think?
we feel like.
If the flowers are happy, I don't want to ruin that.
Okay, let's go then.
Yeah.
Hey, how come you wanted to bring the flowers back with you?
Huh? Oh, it's a rare flower, so I wanted to try to grow it myself.
So a little intellectual curiosity then? Guess you're like a botanist.
When I grow a new plant, it's like I get a new friend. It makes me happy.
I see. Well, now you have a long-distance friend. We should come visit the flowers again.
Sure. And...
Was there another reason?
No, it's nothing.
He's doing it for Yuito.
Okay. There's obviously another reason. Now I really want to know what it is. But it's not like I can force her to tell me. Well, I'm sure she'll tell me eventually. We should get back to the hideout and get some rest.
In my experience, you generally can't force anyone to tell you anything. You can manipulate, but you can't force. There were other rare flowers on Hiono Mountain. The moment I saw them, I wondered, but didn't know. Can't believe I didn't notice until I checked after we got back. The difference in temperature made my magnifying glass fog up, so I couldn't see the petals. Well, that's too bad. I would have liked to have seen them too. That reminds me, you always carry that magnifying glass around. I actually don't have very good eyesight. I need that glass so I can observe my plants. We should go check on the silent snow melt again sometime. We'll look for those flowers then. Hey, I actually leveled. I don't have enough points still, though. But that's fine. I am going to call it here, because it's that time of night where I got to stop. So, yeah. I plan to be back tomorrow. Play more of this. I have a feeling, like, Phase 10 is, like, the end of the Yuito story. And then I wonder if, like... I guess most of the Kasane story will be pretty different. And in order to get, like, a full understanding of what the hell is going on, you gotta play both. Which I feel like I want to do. I'm enjoying this game. It's good. But anyways, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.